If you guys want to finish domination, clutch time, unlimited, level 40, but you don't have the time, DM Rose NBA on Twitter. His link is in the description, and make sure to tell him I sent you. Yo, what's good everybody? It's CP the Doc, and welcome to my team No Money Spent episode 24. First of all guys, I finally shaved for the first time in almost 2 months, so I really hope you all still recognize me. Second, in my last video, we got Diamond Dwyane Wade by finishing the Pyramid of Power, and I can confirm this card is really good. I actually didn't realize this until the very end of my last video, but D-Wade is the 5th diamond card I've gotten in 2K24, which means that for the first time this year, I can actually run a full lineup of all diamond players. Now, I will say, I don't think this right here is my best possible lineup. I think I prefer having AD at center with Chris Bosh at power forward, and I also like having either Ron Artest or Bruce Bowen at small forward, with Brandon Roy and D-Wade as my starting point guard and shooting guard. At the same time though, this lineup right here is still very good. Dwyane Wade, Shawn Marion, and Chris Bosh are especially amazing on defense, and then both Kyrie Irving and Brandon Roy are two of the best scoring players in the game right now, so overall, I think this lineup is relatively balanced on both offense and defense, which is good. Today, we're gonna be using this lineup in Unlimited for the very first time this season, but also, I'm chasing my 6th Unlimited championship ring. I haven't missed a single ring so far this season, so my goal in this video is to continue that trend and hopefully win my ring by the end of the video. I mean, ultimately, I'm sure I'll end up winning the ring, but at the same time, my main goal is just to get some gameplay with my full diamond lineup, so I might just end the video after winning like 2 or 3 games. It really just depends on how I feel, because sometimes Unlimited can be super stressful. If you play 2K24, then you know that, but I guess it would be cool winning ring number 6 and tying Michael Jordan in championship rings, so you know what, I guess I'll make that our main mission today. With that being said, let's not waste any more time and let's go over to Unlimited right now. This is my very first game of the weekend, so you guys drop a big like on this video to wish me good luck. Also, I pretty much never say this at the beginning of the video, but if you like what you see and if you're enjoying this series so far, then make sure to subscribe to my channel since I post videos just like this all the time, all throughout the week, so if you enjoy 2K content, I got you. Y'all sit back, relax, enjoy this video, and now let's go win this ring. Like Shirley Bassey once said, diamonds are forever, and having 5 diamonds right now in 2K24 is pretty tough, so hopefully I'm actually able to get some good gameplay and put on a show with these guys. Kyrie drives to the rim, and just like that, we get our first 2 points. Even though Kyrie is definitely not as good on defense as D-Wade, offensively, he is a lot better at making tough shots in my opinion. Obviously, Dwyane Wade is a way better dunker, he's also better defensively, but at the same time, D-Wade can also shoot, he can make some tough mid-range shots, Shawn Marion can also make some tough shots, and now, Kyrie's wide open in the corner, he knocks down the 3, he's got 7 points already. In my last video, I said I was thinking about moving Kyrie Irving to the bench, but man, he's playing some great basketball, he's got 5 points already, and he's not gonna miss that. Wow, he's got 8 already now. If Kyrie's shooting like this all the time, it's gonna be really hard to bring him off the bench, and right there, that was a huge block. That's exactly why Chris Bosh is in there, and man, Kyrie's going off, but he gets rejected right there. That's my fault. That's the thing about Kyrie. He can't dunk. Right there, Dwyane Wade would not have gotten blocked, and speaking of D-Wade, there's no way Chris Mullin can hold him. We're gonna get that easy too. Offensively, we're looking pretty good. We're rolling. We're in a good groove right now, getting pretty much every open shot we want, but defensively, I gotta be a little bit better. Another block for Bosh. He's doing great on defense, but the rest of my team has to wake up. I guess in my worst case scenario, there's no way this guy's outscoring me, so let's just keep on moving the ball. Shawn Marion gets an open 3, and we're shooting great. Our offense is looking great. I see people using Diamond Kyrie all the time. Lately, I've been seeing so many people using Brandon Roy and Chris Bosh, but Shawn Marion has become a very rare diamond, and nobody ever uses him. I will say, I understand why, because I do prefer Bruce Bowen. I also prefer Ron Artest. I know a lot of people like cards like Scottie Pippen better, but come on, Shawn Marion is still pretty solid overall. He's athletic, he can shoot, he gets wide open for another 3 right here. Yeah, Shawn Kemp even though he has a funky release, I gotta say, he's pretty underrated. Let's hold the ball. Let's see if I can get one more bucket to end this first quarter. We've been on fire. Shawn Marion's looking good, but let's not shoot that. Let's pass it to him for another layup. 8 points for Shawn Marion, but I'm gonna move him to the bench. We're gonna bring in Chris Bosh at power forward, who is resting right now. Great defense by Kyrie. That's tough. Nice rebound by AD, and we're off to a great start. My Diamond lineup came to play. They've been showing up offensively, and we've been getting a few more stops on defense. That's an amazing job by D Wade, but of course we give up the second chance bucket. If we just grab rebounds, we're gonna be all right, because we have this guy pretty much figured out on offense. Man, Chris Bosh has 2 blocks. He has a steal. Let's see if we can get a bucket with him. I'm calling the pick and fade. Cat is sagging off, and man, the lane's wide open, so I want to see if we can get a dunk. Look at the blow by and the slam. Yeah, we are balling, and look at Anthony Davis. He came off the bench this game, but he's already making a big time impact. Now let's see if we can score again. D Wade drives. I could have shot that, but nah, let's get a better shot. I take the baseline, and I don't know why I double clutched, but it's all good. We finally have our double-digit lead, and I think this guy's gonna drive in again. Yep, I knew it. I read the pass. Now we have numbers, and Chris Bosh has it again. Let's reward him again for playing such good defense. He gets open for a 3. Gah! I still miss way too many shots with him, but it's all good. Look at Wade hustling. I don't want to toot my own horn, but we're playing some great basketball right now. Wade got so much separation right there, and he gets the slam. Yeah, this card's pretty easy to get, so if you have the MT to buy the sapphires you need for the Pyramid of Power, you gotta do it, because this Wade is really, really good. Right there, that was a great screen by Cat, but this guy blows the open jumper. Let's run. Let's get that pick and roll going with Bosh. John Morant's pretty far back. Oh, I definitely could have shot that, but let's just take our time. Let's get that cut to the rim, and yep, that's gonna be an easy 2. D Wade's a beast. At halftime, we are absolutely rolling. We have a 19-point lead, and this game is definitely on the verge of getting out of hand. This guy's gotta figure something out right now, or else this game's gonna get out of hand. That was a super nice shot by Chris Mullin, I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty tough, but since this guy's off-balling, let's get 2 of those points right back. We've been doing some awesome work, and we're shooting so well from the field, so let's just keep it all up. Oh man, that was a nice spin, nice pass. Serge Ibaka's been a great addition to the team. He's another budget player, quote unquote, that I really recommend. I know he's kind of expensive to buy with MT, but he has a nice jumper, he plays great defense, he rebounds, he blocks shots. Y'all go get Serge Ibaka, he's pretty good. Speaking of pretty good, y'all already know this, but our offense is elite. Nice move by Drexler, he gets the wide open hook. That is just perfect. Even though this game is not a blowout just yet, I love what we're doing, so let's keep it rolling. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, and Kyrie has not been broke this entire game. He's been on fire. Everybody's been really good, man. My Ruby players, my Amethyst players, no matter what color of card my players are, they've been elite. 20-point lead at the end of 3. Let's keep it up. Let's close out this game strong. Every single player on my team has been cooking like crazy, and I'm loving it. Dwyane Wade's been going off. Kyrie has almost 20 points. Serge Ibaka's playing lockdown defense, but he still made that shot. It doesn't matter though. We still have a really good lead, and we're gonna get those points right back. That's the dagger. Well, not really. We've had a big lead for a long time now, so that wasn't the dagger, but this game is officially done. This case is closed. This game is over, and what a perfect way to begin the video. 21-point blowout win on our home floor versus a pretty good team, all things considered. I know I said this during the game, but everybody had their chance to shine. Kyrie had 18, Dwyane Wade had 15, Marion had 8, Ibaka had 8, Bosh had 6, Brandon Roy had 5. Everybody contributed, and we shot so well as a team. Winning game 1 in a series is always nice, but our work is not done yet. So let's jump into game 2 with that exact same energy, and let's see if we can win again. In game 2, we're up against Oscar Robertson, Devin Booker, Kawhi Leonard, AD, and Durant. That's a a very good team. Even though this guy only has one diamond in his starting lineup, that Kevin Durant I've heard is super tough. It's gonna be hard playing against him, but not impossible, unless I'm missing all my open shots just like that. Let's make sure that doesn't happen again, because overall, that was a very good possession on defense, and this guy answers right back with a backdoor cut. I mean, immediately, this guy hit me with the backdoor cut, but to be fair, it works, so I can't blame him for going to it. Nice answer by Chris Bosh. Yeah, as long as we just keep on watching those cuts, we're gonna be alright, because we're gonna keep on running in transition, we're gonna get our fast break opportunities, we just gotta make sure we don't give up anything too open, and of course I mistimed that steal. I knew he was gonna throw the pass, but I was a little bit late on the rotation. This guy's definitely looking better than our first opponent did, but man, if we can keep on getting open looks, we're gonna cash in. He should be 2 for 2, but it's no big deal. Our offense is in a flow, we're getting our open looks, we just gotta keep on knocking them down. That's good defense by Durant. He didn't let me shoot with Kyrie, but let's keep on moving the rock around and let's make something happen. Look at that ball movement, and D Wade knocks in the 3. Ever since that first terrible defensive possession, we've been looking pretty good, and now Durant has the ball, he passes out to AD, and he bricks the jumper, but come on guys, let's rebound. As long as we just rebound, I think we're gonna be okay, because in the half court, we're playing some really good defense. Now let's go at Kevin Durant. Anthony Davis helps. Shawn Marion was in a bad position right there, but we still ended up getting open, even though that was super awkward. Yeah, I didn't love that last offensive possession, but we still scored anyway, so it's really no big deal. We just gotta make sure we stay locked in on defense and don't give up too many open looks. Great job by Marion on Durant. Yeah, like I said earlier, I haven't played much versus that Kevin Durant, but I've heard that he's really good, especially with his speed. And look at that interior defense by Wade. Oh man, he should have definitely scored that, but D Wade is locking up the interior. You gotta be kidding. No way Anthony Davis is really cold after that sequence. He jumps, great ball movement, and D Wade, you better not miss that shot. Oh man, even though he's only 6'4", Dwyane Wade's interior defense is elite. This guy just kept on going up over and over, and there was nothing Anthony Davis can do. I seriously can't believe he's cold after that sequence. I mean, I can believe he's cold, but that was just really, really bad. He tries going up again. Man, what are you doing? As Chris Smooth would say, that is a noob move. Why the heck would you go up right there? And why are you off-balling? D Wade, 10 points already. He's having a legacy game. We have 3 guys with takeover already. Our defense is locked in. The only way this guy's been scoring consistently is on backdoor cuts, and yeah, this guy's out of his element. Shawn Marion cuts to the rim, and he dunks it. We're dropping dimes, running in transition. 4 of our guys have takeover now, and yeah, these fans are not very happy. We are putting on a basketball show. We're moving the ball, getting open shots, locking in on defense, but this game's not over yet. We have an 8-point lead, but let's see if we can push it back up to double digits right here. Let's run a little pick and fade with Shawn Marion since he's got takeover, and oh, we almost got an open shot right there, but look at the ball movement. Bosh is right by the rim, and he throws it down and one. Let's keep it rolling. This guy had a really good starting lineup, and his bench is pretty nice too. He's got Victor Oladipo, who I should have very soon. He's got Channing Frye, Zach LaVine, but man, all these players he has have no chance against my diamonds. Diamonds are forever. I love that song, but in 2K, it's definitely not true. These diamond players are gonna be outdated pretty soon, but we gotta have as much fun as we can right now before pink diamonds, galaxy opals, and of course, dark matters all get added to the game. You guys comment on this video right now and let me know how many diamond players you have on your team. Whether you have 1, 2, 3, 4, or even 0, y'all know I'm not gonna judge because every single diamond player is pretty hard to get. You either have to spend a lot of money or you have to play a lot of hours for a player like Brandon Roy, for example. So if you have 0 diamonds, I'm not judging you because this man right here doesn't have many diamonds, but he still has a very good team. Zach LaVine, Larry Bird, Kevin Durant, he's getting buckets, but he just can't stop me from scoring. So yeah, you can have a very good team without having a single diamond. It's certainly not impossible, but man, those diamonds certainly help. More great ball movement. great passing. This guy just can't crack the code. Even though I've been featuring all my Diamond players, it's been a full team effort. Right there, Bruce Bowen hit the 3. Serge Ibaka was great in game 1. I mean, it's just been everybody contributing, everybody getting buckets, and y'all know I love sharing the sugar. I love playing basketball like this in real life, so I'm gonna play it like I enjoy playing it in 2K as well. Once again, great passing. This guy just can't make anything work, and just like that, he's out of here. 37-20, we didn't even make it through a whole half of basketball. Don't get me wrong though, I'm not complaining, that was a great win, and I love wins like that. We didn't have to play the entire game, we didn't have to sit in unlimited for 25 or 30 minutes, that was fun. We're looking real good with a 2-0 series lead, but like the late, great Kobe Bryant once said, the job's not finished. So let's keep on rolling, let's keep on winning, but most importantly, let's keep on having a good time. In game 3, we're playing on the road once again versus Kyrie, Dominique Wilkins, that's a great backcourt, Pippen, Bosh, and Draymond. This is gonna be interesting. That's a very good 5-man lineup, especially on defense. I mean, Draymond Green is absolutely no joke. Chris Bosh is also an elite defender. Yeah, this guy's got a great team. I have a great team too though, and this Diamond starting lineup has been absolutely elite. Oh yeah, let's keep on moving that ball to D Wade, who gets hacked on the 3. That was great ball movement, but this guy got a little bit reckless on that contest. Even though I missed one, we're all tied up. That was a very good first offensive possession, so let's see if we can replicate it. Right here, I don't even need to pass the ball. Kyrie gets to the rim with a beautiful spin, and I know I say this all the time, but as long as we're able to continue getting shots just like that, we're gonna be okay. We have a great chance at taking a 3-0 series lead, but I don't know. I have a feeling this guy's gonna be the toughest matchup we've had so far, so let's focus. This guy's been very creative so far in his half-court sets. He's gotten a lot of off-ball movement, so I gotta give him credit for that, but look at that block. We definitely could have gotten the rebound, and we should have gotten the rebound, but nah, we're still in great position. Kyrie's posting up versus Kyrie, and oh, he gets the easy 2. If Dwyane Wade were guarding Kyrie, that wouldn't have happened, but it's all good. We have a chance to get those points right back. Kyrie spins, puts up the midi, and that is just pure. I mean, how can you not love that? Kyrie's been putting on a basketball clinic this entire video, and wow, Dominique gets a big time standing dunk. That's tough to stop, but it's all good. Look who's wide open down the court. It's Bosh, who I guess wasn't so wide open. That was a nice chase down, and that's probably gonna be an easy bucket. Never mind, we forced the miss. Let's run. Let's see if we can get a good look of our own right here. Kyrie has a lane, but Shawn Marion also has a lane. Great pass to our Kyrie for the 2. Yeah, guys, I can see it already. This is gonna be a great game. This guy's off-balling a lot, though, and the defense absolutely collapses on Marion. Yeah, this is gonna be good. At the end of one quarter, we got a shootout, but if we can just start getting some stops on defense, maybe we can pull ahead before halftime. This guy's got his bench in the game, so maybe we can do some work against his second unit. With that being said though, his second unit is elite. He's got pretty much the exact same second unit as me. He's got Bruce Bowen in there, he has Brandon Roy too, he even has Anthony Davis at center, so yeah, this guy's backup team is still a very good team. Honestly, good enough to start. Let's see if I can get a cut right here with Bruce Bowen. Wow, and 1? Seriously? That was a terrible release, but I'll take it. We're down by 9 right now, but look, we're still shooting 8 for 11 from the field, and this guy's taken 19 shots. He's been getting so many second chance opportunities, he's been getting so many offensive rebounds, and he's still been pretty smart in the half court, so that has not been a good combo for me. We're gonna have to start getting a lot of stops on defense because our offense, even though we're playing well, we're not generating enough looks. Another offensive rebound right there. He gets the kick out, but good recovery. Really good recovery by my guys. Let's see if we can get a stop. He's gonna call a pick and roll. He gets the drive to the rim, and Giannis gets open. Man, this guy's been playing some pretty good basketball, so I can't hate on his offense, but man, we got a rebound. Now, I really do think us getting rebounds is the main key for coming back and winning this game, but yeah, also, as y'all can see, this guy's getting some really good looks. Right there, I played the best on-ball defense I could, but my CPUs got beat. We gotta switch things up right now, or else this is gonna get bad. We're right there on Wade, but for some reason AD got wide open. Great recovery by me right there, but come on. Like, we ended up getting a stop on defense, but how did this man have a wide open shooter on the perimeter in the first place? It just makes no sense, but it's really not a big deal. We just got to keep on moving forward. We can't give this guy too many open looks, and we play great defense to end the half, but we're down by 11. I'm not loving the vibe of this game. I'm not loving the way I'm playing, but let's see if we can make a comeback happen. I mean, this game's definitely not over yet. We're gonna get our transition buckets. We've been scoring well overall. We've been hitting a lot of our shots. I mean, I've barely missed any open ones, but we gotta get more stops. We gotta get more boards. Those are our main keys. This is just one of those games where we're really not getting killed. We've been pretty decent offensively, and even though this guy's pretty good, we've been able to trade shot for shot. It's just that we gotta figure something out right now. We gotta get more stops, more buckets. There's a lot of things we have to do more of, and our test has gotta hit those threes. We're only down by 6. Like, this is far from impossible. We're putting in some good work. That's excellent D by John Morant. We've been doing some really good things this game, and now we have an opportunity to cut into this deficit even more. AD! Let's keep on doing this, man. Let's see if we can get closer and closer. We're starting to really move well on defense, and we force another stop. I told you guys this wasn't over yet. Ja Wick has the ball. I could have taken the mid-range pull-up, but we can get a better shot. Nice cut by AD. It's the 4th quarter now, so you guys take your picks. Am I about to come back and win this game? We have some pretty good momentum and energy right now, and I'm liking our chances, but there's only one way for us to find out for sure. Less than 2 minutes left, and we're only down by 2. We've made the comeback. Now we just gotta close out the game strong. We can do this, and D Wade gets a ginormous steal. Kyrie could have gotten an open 3, but this guy played some pretty good D. We're all tied up. If you believed in me, shout out to you, and I appreciate you. We're in good defensive position right now. Kyrie drives to the rim. We're right there with Anthony Davis, and this guy's gonna have to force up a bad shot. Amazing defense, but we don't get the rebound. Come on, guys. We gotta board up. The funny thing is, we had the ball. The shot clock reset all the way up to 24, and this guy gets a wide open 3. Come on. I didn't realize until halfway through that possession that the shot clock reset to 24. We're only down by 1 though, so if we just get a stop, we can really do this. We don't want to foul because I don't have a foul to give, but this guy's gonna cook down the clock, and he's gonna try to get a drive to the rim. Kyrie puts it up, and he misses. This time we get the board. It's about time we got a board, so let's see if we can get a bucket to take the lead. Ooh, that was dangerous, but D Wade drives to the rim and he lays it in. We have the lead, less than 5 seconds to go. Let's not lose this thing on a buzzer beater, man. I really don't want that to happen, and Dominique, of course he dunks it right there. That sucks, but it's still not over yet. We have time to get something going towards the rim. AD puts it up, and yeah, we didn't really have a chance to score right there. We could have won that game easily, but GG to this guy. If we would have had more than 1 second to score, we really could have made something happen, but I think the most blatant thing in this game is that this guy got 11 offensive rebounds. I mean, don't get me wrong, I didn't play perfectly either. This guy had 7 steals, I turned it over 8 times, so that's 100% my fault, but 72% from the field, we shot better from 3, we just had a way less second chance points, so just tough luck. Great effort by my guys. I loved that comeback, but we just couldn't go up 3-0. Am I mad? Of course not, but I am a little bit irritated in myself because even with all that stuff I just mentioned, offensive rebounds, turnovers, field goal percentage, we still had the lead with less than 5 seconds left, so we really could have done something special, but it's all good. We just gotta bounce back in this next game, and it looks like we have the chance to do exactly that. We're off to a very good start in the first quarter of Game 4, back on our home floor, even though this guy's got Dwyane Wade, Brandon Roy, Chris Bosh, Blake Griffin, Kawhi Leonard. This guy puts a lot of time and possibly money into the game, but I can't fault him for that. I'm not a pocket watcher. I'm not against people spending money on the game, so yeah, let's just see if we can take care of business and get this dub. This guy's back cutting a lot, but right there we get a stop. Actually, no, we gave up the offensive rebound, but pretty good defensive possession to end the first quarter. He almost gets the tip in, but we're looking okay. We definitely have some work to do, but we're off to a better start than last game. We're not down by double digits, so that definitely counts for something. We're also having overall a better first half than we did last game. I mean, last game, weren't we down by a ton at halftime? This time, we're only down by 6, so that's not the worst. I mean, it's not great, but it's not the worst. Let's see if we can cut into this deficit a little bit. D Wade's got Curry on him, so I feel like that should be an easy bucket, but wow, nice hands by Curry. I didn't even get a shot up, and now AD goes up. we're down by 8. Just like last game, y'all let me know if you think we're gonna come back. I like our chances. I like to think I'm pretty resilient and that I can come back in any given situation as long as my mind is set on it, but this has been pretty tough. If you picked me to come back and retake the lead, then it looks like you're about to get it right for the second game in a row. Now, can we close it out? Like, come on, man. We're in such a good rhythm on defense. We're not giving up too many open shots. This guy is cutting to the rim a lot, but I can't really complain about that because everybody does it. That's great defense. Let's take our time. Actually, no, let's not take our time. Let's throw it down with D Wade. Less than 3 minutes left. All we need is one stop on defense, and man, we could really get a good cushion because we've been scoring very well. We're right there on Wade. Oh, the corner drops, but thankfully I was able to recover. We're still in good position. Come on. I'm nervous, but on the surface, I'm calm and ready. Oh, we're right there. Oh, we're right there. That's a great defensive possession, but I was out of position for the board. Let's take another stab at getting this stop on defense because we did a pretty good job last time. Oh my gosh, what an interception. D Wade goes for the dunk. I mean, the layup. And he scores. What a big time defensive play. I don't want to toot my own horn, but that was a really, really big read on defense. Let's fight through that screen. I don't want to give up the 3. This lineup right here is absolutely elite on defense. Woo! He could have dunked that, but I'm not complaining. Look at our movement on D, and duh. He finds the open man at the end of the possession. That's great IQ. I can't hate on excellent IQ, but the reason why I had to do all that scrambling on defense is because my CPUs were out of position. Now we're down by 2, but D Wade cuts to the rim. He misses the layup. Oh my gosh. Not again. Not another one possession loss. Once again, we outshot our opponent from the field. From 3, we had more bench points, more defensive rebounds, but those offensive rebounds have been destroying me. Back-to-back losses, that just sucks. We better bounce back for real this time because I don't want to blow a 2-0 series lead. And thankfully for us, it looks like that's exactly what we're about to end up doing. At halftime in game 5, we have a 32-point lead. This guy turned it over. He didn't inbound the ball. He probably just put down his controller because, yeah, he wasn't moving at all, and we got a blowout win in game 5. To be fair though, that guy didn't have a very good team. He had players like Magic Johnson, Kyrie, free agent Kobe, free agent LeBron. His team wasn't great, and we really made him pay. If you're a fan of my team though, you gotta be happy right now because we're only 1 win away from closing out this series and winning ring number 6. Yes, I know I lost back-to-back games, which doesn't happen very often, but all we need now is one more win, and those losses don't even matter because we're gonna be champs once again. Also, I don't want to make excuses, but both of my losses were by a combined 3 points, which is just unlucky. I'm not blaming 2K, I'm only blaming myself. I'm not making any excuses because now we have a chance to close out this series on our home floor in front of our home fans, so let's see if we can make it happen. This guy's got a really nice team though, actually a very similar team to mine, except I don't have Vince Carter. He's got AD, he's got Chris Bosh who bricks that 3, he's got D Wade. Overall, very good team, but we're off to a nice start. Bruce Bowen drives to the rim, and he gets the layup. I'm lucky I didn't get rejected. We've played versus really good teams pretty much every single time in this video, and gah, I gotta stop giving up those backdoor cuts. Thankfully, we were able to recover right there, but that was almost very ugly. Oh man, I meant to shoot that. I definitely held down the shoot button. That was supposed to be a 3, but that right there is very ugly basketball. I had a wide open shot, but I think I just fat fingered the button. I mean, that's not a 2K problem, that's a me problem. I 100% meant to actually shoot that shot, but let's make up for it right here. Bosh is a beast. Even though passing up that wide open shot was a huge mistake, we're playing great defense so far. We've contested this guy's jumpers. Basically, all he's trying to do is either cut to the rim or shoot jumpers, so yeah. Right there, he almost dunks on me, but we were able to get the stop. Let's see if I can get a shot right here. Oh, AD was wide open. I guess I'll go up. I wanted the 3. I got a little bit greedy, but thankfully, it still didn't matter. Right now, it looks like those back-to-back losses were really the big wake-up call I needed. Obviously, it really sucks that we lost back-to-back games by a combined 3 points, but at the end of the day, it woke me up. We got a 30-point blowout win in one half last game. Man, imagine if that guy would have stayed and played the rest of the game. Who knows how bad it would have gotten. That game could have gotten very, very ugly. And to be fair, this game is not a blowout. I'm feeling confident. I like the way we're defending. This guy's not doing anything crazy off the dribble, which means I don't think he's doing anything I can't guard, but you seriously never know. Anything's possible in 2K. I mean, I just came back from 2 pretty bad deficits, so I'm not gonna act like it's impossible for this guy to pull something out of his bag and come back. Let's not get overconfident. Let's just keep on doing what we know works. Let's get the best shots we can, like this, with AD. If we win this game, we're champions. So I don't want to get too cocky, but at the same time, all this guy's doing is back cutting and playing off-ball D, so I think we're gonna be okay. Those last 2 guys I lost against had really good records and serious skill. This guy's not bad. He's really not bad, but he's just not on the same level of skill as the last 2 guys I just lost against. This guy's leaving me open a lot. Oh, but I couldn't make him pay. So far though, I'd say we're doing a-okay. We're up by 2, I'm feeling good. Now, it's on me to close it out. This guy's got his bench in the game, so if we're gonna make a run, if we're gonna get a little bit of separation, it's gonna have to be right now. But once again, my offensive rebound struggles continue, but it doesn't matter. Fast break time. D-Wade's got it. Not great spacing, but let's see if we can get an easy bucket. This guy's sitting in the paint. I call for the cut. Oh, crap. That sucks. That was great ball movement, but we got a mismatch right here, so let's get that bucket back. This guy has no answers for my defense or my offense. Actually, I wouldn't say he has no answers for the offense because he has gotten a few stops here and there, but just look how many open shots we're getting. AD's got 12 points. Literally everybody on my team is clicking today. Not just my diamonds, not only my full diamond lineup that is probably gonna be the title of this video, but also my subs. Shawn Marion's had his moments, Anthony Davis has been great, and wow, another wide open 3. You gotta be kidding me. AD is a sniper. We're hooping, man. Those back-to-back losses were a big wake-up call, and our defense is so locked in. Anthony Davis has takeover to go along with a lot of points, a lot of rebounds. Yeah, we're doing our thing right now. That's just elite defense. Our defense is elite. And now it's fast break time once again. So my question is, who's gonna get open this time? Shawn Marion's right by the basket, but let's be patient, and wow, AD cuts to the rim. I didn't even hold down the Y button. I didn't even ask for him to cut, and look at this. This guy, for a second, I thought he put down his controller, but it looks like he's still kicking. It looks like he's still playing. He hasn't given up just yet. He's not doing as bad as the last guy we played, but oh man, he's flopping around. We're getting so many open looks. This one's probably gonna be done. This guy's probably gonna quit soon, and we might not get a chance to see the ring ceremony. I hope I'm wrong, but it's really not looking good. Last week, when I won the ring in my video, we didn't get to see the ring ceremony, which is not a big deal, but like, I love seeing the ring ceremony. It's one of my favorite parts of winning this unlimited championship ring, so hopefully we get to see it today. This guy hasn't quit yet. Like I said, he's still kicking. I mean, there's still life. He's still attempting to score, but defensive stops elude this man. Oh my gosh. He tried to throw the extra pass. I read it, and he's flopping everywhere. He's flopping like a fish. I should have shot a 3, but Shawn Marion gets another 2. Wow. This guy, with the team he has, I can't believe he's doing almost just as bad as the guy we just played. Of course, that 3 right there cut it down to 21, but you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me for real. I mean, that last guy we played against had such a bad team in comparison. This guy's finished unlimited. He has a logo. This is just not a good look. It's not a good performance, man. I'm shocked that this guy hasn't quit yet. I'm kind of stunned that he hasn't quit yet, but I'm not complaining, and I respect the fact that he hasn't quit. Obviously, I don't mind people who quit. Sometimes I really prefer it because the game doesn't last as long, but yeah, this guy's kind of given up. We're getting drives to the rim, we're getting open 3s, we're getting stops. Yeah, we're probably gonna end up winning by even more than we did last game, and man, this guy's team name is No Money Spent. This guy's No Money Spent, just like me, but there's levels to this, man. We are running away with it. I didn't even realize this was a no money spent versus no money spent matchup, but it is, and we are dominating it. We're out here looking like the Philadelphia Phillies on both offense and defense. Speaking of that, I'm pretty sure most of you guys know this, but I'm a Braves fan. I'm from the South, so the Braves have been my favorite team for pretty much my entire life, but man, that Phillies team is very likable. I really hope they end up going all the way. I hope they win the World Series because that's a likable team. Bryce Harper, Alec Boehm, Bryson Stott. Bryson Stott is actually the reason why I said A-OK earlier. I'm not sure if you guys caught that, but shout out to Bryson Stott. I almost shot a terrible jumper right there, but it's all good. As I was saying, shout out to Bryson Stott, Alec Boehm, Trey Turner. I'm a fan of him. I'm a fan of him, and I've been a fan of him ever since he was on the Nationals, so I'm glad that he's back in the NLCS. What am I doing right now? That's back-to-back terrible turnovers, but as I was saying, shout out to Trey Turner, shout out to the Phillies. Man, JT Realmuto, Zach Wheeler, there are so many guys I can name. I mean, I can't think of a single unlikable player on that team because those Braves are elite. I mean, Phillies are elite. The Braves are elite too, but they didn't look like it in the playoffs. Those Braves looked like a completely different team in the playoffs, just like how I'm looking like a completely different team right now after those back-to-back L's. Remember, this is a best-of-7 series we were playing, so I can just forget about those 2 losses right there. Those weren't just losses, they were lessons, and man, they were good lessons too. We have bounced back beautifully from those L's, and look how we're moving the ball, look how we're back in our element, and at this point, I don't think this guy's quitting. I think we're gonna get to see the ring ceremony, fingers crossed. Yeah, there's no way this guy's quitting now. I mean, quitting now after playing each of the first 3 quarters would just be idiotic. So yeah, he's not quitting, and I think we're gonna get to see the ring ceremony, which makes me very happy. I really gotta say though, this is one of the more surprising unlimited games that I've played in recent memory. I mean, that last game where I made that guy quit, I was up by 30, I was expecting to win that game from the very start, just because he had Magic Johnson in his starting lineup, 2 free agent cards, Diamond Kyrie. Like, I really wasn't expecting very much, but this guy had Chris Bosh, which means he won 15 consecutive TTO games. He had Brandon Roy. He's got Vince Carter, Dwyane Wade. I wasn't expecting this to become such a lopsided affair, but man, we've been playing well the entire video. Even in my losses, we didn't get killed. We played pretty well, so we've had the makings of a championship team for the entire video, and at this point, we're just going through the motions. This guy's flopping around. He's just not getting very many open looks, and he's not really playing defense either. So at this point, we're just waiting for the time to run out. I mean, come on, man. We're getting mismatches. We're getting easy 2s, easy 3s. I've kind of been playing like an idiot ever since the second half started, but nah, we're still gonna win. Ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it. I'm not even gonna take another dribble. I'm not gonna take another shot. The fans are on their feet, they're clapping, they're happy, and I'm very happy too, man, especially coming off those back-to-back L's to come back and win the championship in commanding fashion. All of our wins in this video were pretty decisive, man. We didn't really get a single close win, we only had close losses, but hey, it doesn't matter how you win those 4 out of 7 games, all that matters is that you win those 4 out of 7 games, and we 100% did that. So my hands are completely off my controller now. We're gonna watch how this ceremony plays out, and yeah, we were able to pull it off. Chris Bosh is holding the trophy, Brandon Roy's back there, Bruce Bowen, and of course, that random-ass 76ers player. What's he doing in the huddle? He doesn't even have a name on the back of his jersey. Why is he back there? Makes no sense. He's been back here for all 6 of my championships, and he played 0 part in winning every single one of them. I mean, if you were on my team, I wouldn't be complaining about you being out there, but the fact of the matter is, he's not on my team. Anthony Davis, though, played great. 23 and 15, 11 for Bowen on 3 for 3 shooting from 3, 8 points for Bosh, 7 for John Morant, 4 points, 11 assists for Dwyane Wade. This was just another great game. 71% shooting from 3, 64% from the field, 23 assists on 30 made shots. Man, once again, we gave up a ton of offensive rebounds, but we completely out-rebounded him despite that, so I can't complain. We're done, guys. We got the ring. Now it's time to go get my rewards. Since we're moving on to the pink diamond tier, we got 25,000 MT, which is awesome. If I'm being 100% honest, I think it's even cooler than this. I don't know. Diamond shoes are pretty useful, so it's cool that we have 23 of them, but that is kind of a lame reward for winning so many games. We also got Gary Payton and Sidney Moncrief, so I guess that's pretty cool too. I can't complain about that, and wow, we got a lot more than just 2 players. Next week, the reward for winning 7 rings is 70,000 MT, so that's a much better reward than 23 diamond shoes, but I'm not complaining. I'm just happy we got the rewards, we haven't missed a single ring, and man, you guys got to see some fun gameplay with my full pink diamond team. I mean, full diamond team. I don't know why I said pink diamonds. We don't even have those in the game yet, so I don't know what I'm yapping about. We played some great basketball today, and my full diamond lineup was elite. Of course, this is still not my favorite lineup. As much as I like Kyrie, I definitely prefer him coming off the bench, and I like having Dwyane Wade as my starting point guard, so we're gonna move him there. We're also going to put Bruce Bowen back in the starting 5 because he was lights out today, and of course, it's good to have him in there for defensive purposes. I'm going to put Ron Artest back as the backup 3, and Shawn Marion, as good as he was, as well as he shot, I gotta put him back on the bench. Chris Bosh is going to move back to my power forward, and of course, we're going to put the big man in the middle, AD, back at the starting center. All these guys played some great basketball today. I had a lot of fun running with every single one of these players. Every player on my team got some good run, even Pau Gasol, but man, this starting 5 right here, definitely my favorite lineup in the game right now, and a lot of you guys have been saying in the comments that I should lock in for KD, I should buy Scottie Pippen, stuff like that. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Well, maybe I'll do that in the future, but I gotta wait to see what players come out at the very beginning of Season 2. What if I lock in for Scottie Pippen, and then 2K just gives us LeBron as the level 40 reward? I mean, I would feel not so great about locking in for Pippen, especially after a LeBron comes out or someone like that, but at the same time, LeBron's a pack seller. But also at the same time, you can buy level 40 now, so I wouldn't be surprised if Braun is level 40, but I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna save up my MT, we're gonna win our next ring next week, and we're gonna get 70,000 more MT, and man, we're gonna be at 1,000,000 MT before we even know it. That's crazy. If 2K gives us a new domination in Season 2 or something like that, that's gonna be a ton of easy MT. We're gonna be reset in every single game mode, unlimited, triple threat, clutch time, so that's gonna be even more MT from finishing those game modes, and of course, I still gotta finish up salary cap. I destroyed the first 2 rounds. Our record is 39-4 overall, but I gotta get that Antoine Walker so I can lock in for Oladipo, so that's probably gonna be my next video. Y'all stay prepared for that. Overall, we got some great gameplay in, we got some really good wins and a few tough losses. Well, a couple tough losses, but at the end of the day, I had fun. Hopefully you guys had fun watching this video, and yeah, I'm gonna end things right here. If you made it all the way to the end of this video and you're still watching right now, then huge shout out to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Now, if you really did make it all the way to the end of this video, then I'm really impressed with you, because a lot of people don't watch the entire video. So if you want to prove to me that you watched the entire video, then comment on this video and let me know what you think of my clean shave. That's right, I haven't mentioned it since like the first 30 seconds of this video, but yeah, I'm sure a lot of you guys are gonna comment before even making it to this point that I look pretty good with my shave. Maybe I don't look very good, maybe I look better with the facial hair. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think of my face, because I feel like I already know what my team is. I think that I already have some good, evaluations of my team from you guys, so commenting on my facial hair is the more important thing. But nah, seriously, you guys make sure to drop a like on this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and of course, turn on those notifications so you get notified by YouTube whenever I post, and don't forget to show some love in the comments, whether it's about my facial hair or lack thereof, or not. We got some great wins today, I'm in a great mood, and this is gonna be a great video, man. I'm excited. I'm up late at night, it's 3:40 a.m. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I can have this video posted by 3 p.m. Central Time, but it's gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I think I'm up to the challenge. I'm gonna get a good meal in, gonna take a good little nap, gonna edit this video, and after that, I'm gonna watch some football and enjoy the rest of my Sunday, as I hope you guys do too. One more time, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope y'all stay chill, stay safe, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see y'all again real soon. How did I mess up the outro?